Quarantino Da GAWD, exposing and explaining how to bang OnlyFans chicks, cam girls, and other adult content creators and then toss them to the wayside? Look no further. For only $9.99 a month, you too can become the floor slayer you were always meant to be. All you have to do is subscribe to my OnlyFans, and you can unlock the skills that it takes to bang adult models on a consistent and regular basis. Are you scared to talk to that bartender at your local pub? Or afraid to lock eyes with the HBIC in your local titty bar? Want to know how to build up the courage to engage in conversation with that hot Hooters waitress with the tight ass that you always order the 6-piece all-flats naked wings with? All you have to do is click the link to my OnlyFans in the description box below. Tino Was.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Look. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Baby, come fuck with the monopoly. PC, the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. Searching for somebody hotter, why you even bother? Girl, I'm toasty where the oven be, and I keep the heat. Dare nigga try and follow me. Back from the bank, catch a nigga in the kitchen, brains on the kitchen sink. I ain't playing with these niggas too deep in the game. Balls deep in your bitch, and I want that you don't claim. Girl, don't you lie to me. In the sea, mini fit your baby, they piranhas. I don't need no drama or no teeth. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. If she don't suck, then she obviously not a freak. Probably not for the team. I'ma keep it honest, G. Prophesy the prophecy. Look, I am me. No one can relate how no one can compare. Bitch, you better know I pour that hair one in that derriere. Like my pussy nice and sweet. Let me taste it, let me feast. Big dog, he gotta eat. On the west and out the east. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Baby, come fuck with a monopoly. PC, the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Yeah. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Baby, come fuck with a monopoly. PC, the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me.
Ain't nobody hot as me. I'm the type to fit that cylinder in her isosceles. Shit, she probably fucking, but it's not for free. What's a CashApp? Bitch, you'll have a nigga pay your fee. Yeah, I can see just how you whine me. Pouring out of me is this misogyny is riding me. Pick apart the beat up, pick apart the P. Like how the fuck you let them niggas feed your ass that riding me? Got these bitches salivating over me, holding back every temptress dictatorship of the ovaries. Notably said these niggas is white. They too controlling, be calling P like I'm calling power ahead in the rotary. Shit, if she don't fuck, then she not for me. Cop a plea, a cop a feel, you still can't catch enough from me. Shit, fuck her fresh about that poverty. Feed her anorexic, think she probably need the calories.
If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Baby, come fuck with a monopoly. PC, the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Yeah. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Becky come fuck with the monopoly. He seek the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. Me, 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 me.
Nigga get the money in the safe. Nigga get the money anyway. Wait. Nigga run the game but don't play. Nigga, I'm a warrior, no clay. Yeah, feel like Kurt, shoot the fade. Nigga get money, so I'm pay. Hear a lot of talking, what you say. Bitch, I don't want that head, I want that face. Ass so fat, keep it on replay, play. Take a shot for the kid, nigga, no J. You a pussy cat with a main cap strapped to your back, nigga, lace that. With a blood that I got a rap, man, I paste that. Point to the 3, nigga, fade that. Game on your bitch like I made that. Can't wait till I'm laid back, chillin' in a Maybach. Undercover with me, keep it safe back. Like a whistleblower, I'ma tell you why you can't say that. I'm the passion to the Christ Lord, I'm here to save rap. Before you even ask the shit, yes, I write my own raps. Make my own beats, open my own trap. Cover the dome cap, she suck the full head. Call her the soul cap. Hold that, they take a long nap. She wanna roll bounce, I roll a whole ounce. I'm finna pounce, and bounce out, bounce. Nigga get the money in the safe. Nigga get the money anyway, wait. Nigga run the game but don't play. Nigga, I'm a warrior, no clay. Nigga get the money in the safe. Nigga get the money anyway, wait. Nigga run the game but don't play. Nigga, I'm a warrior, no clay. Ask me how I feel when I tell, better listen. Wouldn't plan on redemption. This is not for no bitches. Now tell me who rockin' with us. Sat back that don't fit us. Party hats like a wizard. Back hat full of critters. Hashtagging with your mentions. Smashing with your bitches. Fuck a man, try to kill us. Fuck 'em, throw 'em in the river. So fuck her. Yeah. They don't even know how to cope with it. Girls off the coke or the coke with a little kitty purr off a boat when we channel through our minds out of throat. Couldn't even make a change with a vote while they got their top foot on the throat of the lead, but they wanna run the boat out of fear that just the words that we spoke. And hope these chains will go. The soul is needed more. The secrets that they hold. It's all in the plan that'll leave a bit of taste in your mouth like Sandra Bland. Yeah. Got me like fuck it. Shit. Got me like fuck it. I tried to kick the bucket. Suicide bars. I spit it like it's nothing. Don't walk with the cane. Old head like the brain. That you gave me last night. That was in my past life. If they shootin', gotta strike. Caught wind like a kite. Walked in with a chain. Man, the spot was out of sight. Feel this nigga without fright. I could brighten up your night. Ain't no Jordan without Nike. Ain't no Nike without Mike. Nigga get the money in the safe. Nigga get the money anyway, wait. Nigga run the game but don't play. Nigga, I'm a warrior, no clay. Nigga get the money in the safe. Nigga get the money anyway, wait. Nigga run the game but don't play. Nigga, I'm a warrior, no clay.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quarantino Da GAWD coming at you live and direct. And today we have a very special topic. Guys, so we have some updates in this what's her name? Miss Demore or Miss Mercedes Demore situation. And if you guys don't remember who this lovely woman was, all right, she was, in fact, an IG model, aka an IG explore page, babe of the day, explore page, or explore page, whichever way that you would, see fit. But she was out here and she was starting it up, doing the modeling, big badonka dunks, you know what I mean, tatted up. She got the stripper vibe, obviously. And there are new developments in this story, okay, guys? I need you guys to understand that there are new developments in this story. And this woman, although we know what she was doing, we all know what she was doing, okay? It's not it's not a mystery what type of vibe she was off of. I told you guys over and over and over again, any woman with over 100K followers on Instagram, right? Over 100K followers on Instagram and is putting out provocative pictures like so, is selling the WAP. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't care if she's white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Puerto Rican. Nigga, I don't care. I don't, okay? Because at the end of the day, these women, they're the same, okay? Not all of them, but the ones who are in this limelight, they're on the same vibe. They're on the same hustle. And when I say they are the same, I'm not saying they all had the same personality. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is they're all on the same hustle, okay? So if I'm, just like women say, oh, all these athletes are just the same. Yeah, they are. They're all on the same hustle. The way that they butter their bread is in the same way, okay? They train hard, they become athletic, and they become their prime. So you got to understand what's going on, all right? You got to understand what's going on. So Shorty is selling the WAP. And I told you guys time and time again, okay, that the guys in these comment sections are different. Yo, my man has a hook part. Y'all see this part? These are different type of dudes, okay? The dudes in the comment sections are straight weirdo niggas, okay? So you have to understand that these are the types of women, or these are the types of men that these women often run across in social media. Now, in real life, they with celebrities, they with ballers, they getting paid to fly out to Dubai, they on demon time, they on hot girl summertime. They're doing all of the things that, they are supposed to do as escorts or women in the sex trade. So let's read the brother's comment. 8th Street made me, Fairmont raised me. Okay. So he a street nigga, but he's also a simp. And a lot of people be like, man, street niggas can't be simps. Bro, street niggas are some of the biggest simps. These are the dudes that'll take your head off over a bitch that they barely was getting some top from. We're looking at this brother right here, another simp, co-host of the She Good People's podcast, Be Better Than I Was Yesterday. Another simp right here. These are 40, 50-year-old men in the comment section talking about some perfect. All right? And I told you we was going all the way in. And I told you what type of weirdo niggas follow these types of chicks. Okay? Now, we follow her for research purposes only. Okay? I got the burner account, the explore page, right? And we over here working the algorithms with these Tatianas. The algorithm's just sending us more on this Instagram page, okay? Alpha Zoe says, shout out to Alpha Zoe too. He says street dudes be the biggest cleanup guy. Yo, he says street dudes be the biggest cleanup guys, except anything from women, especially if she has a house, car, and funds, because they don't have all of that. You're right. The street niggas are the cleanup guys. The street niggas, okay, street guys, this is what they'll do. All right. They will cuff a straight thought, like a bitch who just getting ran through. Okay. Street niggas don't care. They are cuffing. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you'll see them with a super bad chick who you know just ran up bodies, tatted up, all this shit, because they're both damaged. They're both broken. So they seek each other. Okay. It's like a heat-seeking missile. You know what I mean? And he's on fire. He's on fire from the streets. He's got a lot of pain. He's got a lot of trauma. So they attract the woman who have a lot of trauma and a lot of damage. And the woman who have a lot of trauma and damage have been ran through. Okay. They have a lot of bodies. That's just how it ends up being. You will rarely find a broken woman, right, who doesn't have a lot of bodies. Okay. It's rare. It's rare. So, you see what type of time she's on. And we got some more information about what actually occurred. This dude was insane, but the relationship that they had, you know, is skeptical, because she might have really had a relationship. Initial reports said that they have no relation. This guy came from Florida and he's da-da-da-da-da, and he don't have no relation to her. But now we might have some revelations that he may have been sending money. He may have been sending his last. He may have been tricking. He may have been sending that pat. He may have been sending that bread back. Okay?
It's back to
all right. So he might have been sending that bread back. I'm going to wait till the clip pulls up. But there are different situations. Like, this dude, he was writing on the walls. Okay. He was writing on the walls. You see, like, writing in lipstick and all. Bro, this dude was insane. This dude was insane. So their relationship, right? Their relationship is even deeper. Their relationship is even deeper. Okay. So let's get into it.
Of an Instagram model who was killed in an apparent murder-suicide is now speaking out. We first told.
Hey, and she was tough now. She was tough. You know what I mean? She was tough. Like, we're not going to put it back. She was it. She was it. It's some things that, you know, I would change about, mainly her face. But she was on it. Okay?
Told you about the death of Miss Mercedes Moore yesterday.
Authorities say her body was found in her apartment in Fort Bend County, along with the body of a man who killed her on Sunday. And now her family has come forward to share their heartbreak as they search for answers following this disturbing discovery. KPRC2's Jacob Rascone live in Richmond tonight with the new details. Jacob?
The family says they hadn't heard from her for a couple days, so they showed up here to the apartment complex. When no one answered when the dad knocked, he kicked the door in and said he found his daughter there on the floor, already deceased, and her killer upstairs with a knife in him, still alive. To her parents and other family.
So y'all heard what it was.
Found his daughter there on the floor.
Tonight with the new details. Jacob?
The family says they hadn't heard from her for a couple days, so they showed up here to the apartment.
So they ain't hear from her for a couple of days. Okay? And everybody knows, and this is, I'm not trying to make light of this situation, right? She was a beautiful young lady, but everybody knows that women are always by their phone. Dudes might get ghosted, left on scene, left on delivered, or whatever, right? The notification doesn't come up that that you got her, and she's like, oh, I'm just now seeing this. Huh. She's just now seeing this. Shorty, I texted you 48 hours ago. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So these women, they're always around their phones. So it is definitely weird to not hear from a shorty for 2 days. Okay? So when y'all are sliding in these DMs and y'all are, hitting up shorties and all that type of stuff, right? They're seeing your messages. They know what's going on. They see what you're doing. Okay? They see what's going on. It ain't no mystery. It's not. She saw your message. She just ain't feeling you like that, bruh. She not feeling you, okay? So therefore, she ain't gonna respond.
Complex. When no one answered when the dad knocked, he kicked the door in and said he found his daughter there on the floor, already deceased, and her killer upstairs with a knife in him, still alive. To her parents and other family and friends, 33-year-old Janae Gagne was so much more than an Instagram model.
Y'all heard what they said, right? To her family and friends, she was so much more than an Instagram model. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm telling you guys that life, she wasn't doing nothing wrong. But one thing that I will say that she was doing wrong, if you selling that pussy, you need a pimp or a boyfriend or something. Some dude who cool with it, who gonna partake, but who gonna be there to defend you. A lot of these women think that they're, up living alone. I got my own place. I got my this, that, I got my... Baby girl, you are the weakest. You are the weakest link. You're the weakest link. You are the weakest link. I got my own place. I got my own car. Like, bruh, you're just putting a target on your back as a woman. And it sucks that it's like that, but that is the reality. That's the reality, guys. So these women are out here talking. I got my own place. I'm here. I showed you guys how she doxed herself. I showed you guys this. The last photo that she ever took on IG. She doxed herself, bro. You can reverse engineer the blur. Little Photoshop, little saturation. Because it's always, all it is photo editing to get to the original picture. Those numbers, that door number can be depicted, all right? Guys, women like this who are extremely beautiful, profiting off of their beauty, need pimps or boyfriends or husbands or somebody who is going to die for that pussy. She didn't really have niggas who was gonna die for that wop, nigga. She didn't. And that is exactly why she is in that position that she is in, unfortunately. I don't need a man. I'm independent. Look, you need a man, like they say, you need a man for survival. I think Kevin Samuel said, you need the men for survival. Men, see, we can survive on our own. The only threat that's coming after men are other men, right? We're not really threatened by a female hostile, even if she's hostile. I know plenty of dudes who got swung on. I've gotten swung on. I was never threatened. I was never scared. I was never in fear for my life. Even if the woman had a knife, I'm disarming. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we're not going for that, dog. And I'm telling you, shorty needs a nigga who, you know what I mean? Ducking and bucking and weaving. She don't need no Tyron Woodley. She need a Jake Paul, nigga, or somebody. Okay? So, I mean, unfortunately, this is, what happened to her. Unfortunately, I mean, she was tough. But when you're dolo out here in these streets, when she belongs to the streets and she's out here dolo in these streets, you're vulnerable.
She was special. just like she had the million, a few million followers. That's all fine and good, but she was a person, and we miss her a lot.
Searching us out to get the facts. Janae was loved, funny, goofy, crazy as hell. I know, and I shouldn't say that about my daughter, but that's
crazy as hell. Loving, funny, goofy, crazy as hell. Guys, I can't make this up. The fame gets to these guys. What do you think it does to these women? And I already told you guys, bro, most of her followers are bots. Bought and paid for, BOUGHT and BOTs. Bought and paid for. And her analytics show that. No disrespect, but most of her followers were bought. Okay?
It's my daughter.
2.6 million followers on Instagram knew her as Mercedes Moore. What happened on Sunday was the family's worst nightmare. Attacked, they say, by a stalker.
A stalker. A stalker. Guys, how many dudes, how many women do you know who always say, I've got a stalker, this guy, he stalks me? I told you guys last stream about that story about that baddie who told me she had a stalker, and I said, ain't nobody studying you like that. And I guarantee there was back and forth interaction. See, these women think that they can message a nigga on OnlyFans, have an intimate relationship with this nigga, be his text buddy, and he ain't gonna catch no feelings. Yo, this is real to these niggas, man. And I told you, this is an addiction. This OnlyFans shit, this pornography shit, it's an addiction. They love it. They love it. These niggas fall in love with these bitches, man. I'm telling you. They fall in love with these hoes, bro. So she think that she can just, I'ma just, you so sexy, whatever the fuck your name is. You do this, you do that. Your dangling so big. You, And they sit back, and these dudes are jerking off to texting her, bro. Y'all don't know how this OnlyFans shit works. Let me put you out on game. These dudes got the phone in the right and they dick in their left hand, bruh. You don't think this nigga's finna fall in love? I mean, you got this nigga and kiss me through the phone. This nigga is fucking you through the phone. This nigga is fucking you through the phone. You don't think he's catching feelings? FaceTimes, $10, $15, $25, $50 FaceTimes. $30 for me to take a video of myself in a public place right now, pulling a nipple out. Guys. I don't think you guys understand the bonds that these women are creating with these OnlyFans niggas, bruh.
Guy found her. I don't know, but me walking in and finding my daughter and finding him committing suicide was just something that a parent should never bear.
She's very cautious about her surroundings. Unfortunately, someone basically was stalking and killed my baby.
I'm going to keep it a buck. If she was cautious about her surroundings, right? If she was cautious about her surroundings, she would have had a nigga. Or security. You got 2.6 million followers. And I told you most of them were fake. So let's say in all actuality, right? I'll say 40% of them are fake. So she's got really 1 million followers. And honestly, you get about 10% of your follow. You get 10% of the interactions from your following. So I would really put her at 500K followers. So I would say 75% of her followers were fake. No disrespect. Just like her body was fake, She bought fake followers to make herself look, you know, heavier. And she had the likes to back it up. But anybody who's really on social media and understands how these algorithms work and the output of their posts, you would know that you're getting 10% interaction. Okay. So, Shorty really probably had 500,000 followers, 500,000 legit, real, active account followers.
Police say Kevin Accordo lived in Florida and did not know Janae. His only criminal record, traffic violations.
So Kevin didn't know Janae. He ain't know her. He didn't know her?
It does hurt as a parent to know you're bearing your child before, you know, you pass away.
Feeling as a father that you can't protect your daughter and something happens like this?
Janae was just a light, to be honest, and not just outside of the home, but she was very protective of me, protective of her dad, and she just was always the sweetest thing.
Exactly how the suspect got here from Florida, got in the house, found her, all of that we still do not know. We watched the family remove her belongings from the home today, and they're currently making funeral arrangements. Live in Richmond, I'm Jacob Bresco, KPRC 2 News.
So y'all seen that. Y'all seen that. But I'm going to show you what this crazy nigga is about. I'm going to show you what this crazy nigga was about. I'm going to show you what he was about. Okay? And like I said, it is crazy that this happened. Okay? It's unfortunate. Okay? But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you some of the hypocrisy in the industry. All right. Miss Mercedes Moore family thanks Cardi B for bringing attention to case, invites her to memorial service. Do you think she's going to go? But anyways, Cardi B is the same woman who said she drugged and robbed niggas. Don't you think some of these guys feel robbed by this woman? She drugged and robbed niggas. Y'all know that a lot of these women are on demon time. Okay? A lot of these women are on demon time. And I'm not saying they're doing something wrong, but they're finessing here and there dudes, okay? Guys who they let's just say who they know are green, who they know are, you know, whatever. They're not really apt to how the streets and escorting and all this stuff works. Okay? But yeah, let me show you guys some of these details. Okay, so here we go. He confessed at the scene of the crime. He confessed at the scene of the crime. So it's a little deeper than what you know. Maybe he really didn't know her. Maybe he was paying for some bills. Okay, maybe he was sending her cash apps. Maybe he was sending her cash apps. She'll send him a video and then he'll jerk off to it. I don't think these women understand how dangerous being in the sex trade is without a pimp or a man or a boyfriend or a husband or something. Okay? So we're going to do a deep dive on this. This is from the Daily Mail. OnlyFans model's killer spent 2 days in her apartment, scrawling, rambling confessions on the walls in her lipstick before stabbing himself in the neck when her father kicked down the door. Okay? Janae Gagnier
no pun intended, whose social media name was Mr. Okay, we know this. Instagram model Mercedes Moore was found dead by the father, strangled at the bottom of the stairs of her Houston apartment. So she was at the bottom of the stairs. God dang. While her stalker killer stabbed himself in the neck after spending 2 days writing messages on the walls of her home with lipstick. Okay. And obviously the father found her. It was crazy. Okay. Man. Let's see. Family thinks she had passed since August 28th. Saturday goes by. She is laying, deceased. We have this man in the apartment. Her mother, Jeanette Grover, said, look, this is what he said. On the walls or on the door, he wrote, I wished I never loved her. Okay. Right? He also put, I should have stayed in Florida. Yo, what type of vibe was he on? Obviously, this man is just insane. Okay? Insane in the membrane, but I keep telling you guys, these women who involve themselves in sex work and they don't have men around them become targets, a soft target. She didn't have a strap. You're in Texas and you don't have a gun. You're in Texas, baby girl, and you don't have a strap. Insane. Alpha Zoe says she definitely had that Megan Thee Stallion mindset. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Alpha Zoe says Tino, the private investigator, which G says a lot of red pill or red vitamin say it's young men that's simping the most, but I always see middle men sipping in the Insta thoughts. Exactly, because young men, we pretty much come to the realization that a lot of these chicks are unattainable. Now, I'm not saying we might not bag a baddie here and there, but when we see these Instagram models as a young guy who's been on Instagram since what, 13? We see these Instagram models and we're like, yo, these bitches is unattainable unless I get my bag up. Unless I'm blue check marked up or something, or I got something going on, most of these hoes is unattainable. Young men realize that really fast. These old niggas be like, man, this is the baddest bitch I done ever seen, man. She got the fattest ass and the fattest, because they're manufactured. And growing up, they didn't really see hoes like that. They really didn't. For me, we've been seeing thick ass bitch, big ass, big titty, like, small waist, pretty face with the big bank. Like, we've been seeing all that on social media and in real life. So Alpha Zoe also says, I see all these posts online about women kicking dudes out the house and packing guys' belongings the minute they feel triggered or don't want to deal with the dude anymore. Yeah, I told this story on my YouTube page, on the Quarantino Raw's page, and I ran into a sugar daddy downtown, and this woman, he basically bought her fake boobs. And then she was trying to ghost him. She thought she was cute. She thought she was playing. And he was a rich guy, right? He was a rich guy. And he was dealing with her. He was probably not fucking, honestly. Maybe not. But he came up to me in the club because she was flirting with me. And he was like, yo, I see you and Shorty, da-da-da-da-da. He's like, I like you as a guy, but if you fuck her, I can never respect you. I'm like, nigga, I'm not worried about your bitch. I'm not worried about a bitch who's sucking an old dick, nigga. I'm not worried about it. But anyways, she's like coming and telling me, and she's like, yo, this is this stalker dude, and he's been following me around, and he won't stop calling me, and he's at every bar that I'm at. Meanwhile, he paid for her titties. Meanwhile, she's shacking up with him. Meanwhile, they're on a seeking arrangement type vibe. So you never know. These women, you never know if they're dealing with these dudes, because a lot of times they might not even communicate through text messages like that with these guys. They might get so annoyed they block them, delete the text messages. So I'm not surprised the cops haven't really found any connections, but maybe there aren't any connections. But he felt some type of way. Van Lee says, once you get in the sex work game, it's hella hard to get out. The money is too fast. It's addicting, but dangerous. Exactly. And my thing is, why are you staying in apartments, baby girl? Why are you staying in little townhouses, renting a townhouse? You got a bag. You should buy a house. Purchase a house. Okay? Purchase an estate where ain't nobody finna find you. Alpha Zoe says, sex workers selling their bodies and image is similar to the street dude who can't stop selling dope and committing crimes and keep going to jail. Right. Van Lee says, you can't even hope to give birth to a bad bitch anymore. The liabilities are too much. The streets are magnetic to pretty chicks. Absolutely, Van Lee. Couldn't have said it better myself. Alpha Zoe also says, women also always have their phones in their hands. Some even sleep with it in their hands or by their breasts. Absolutely. You snapped on that one. Van Lee says, she about 5'1" at most. Pimp necessary. A pimp is necessary with a woman like this. I don't care what nobody say. Van Lee says she was also exposing guys that owed her money on Twitter. But these women will literally take men's money. Okay. That was a great point. That was a great point. I didn't even look at her Twitter, bro. I didn't even look at her Twitter. I didn't even look at her Twitter. Everybody's saying rest in peace. Da 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 da. Okay. Wow. Wow. So she is spazzing on dudes on Twitter. Yo, she is going crazy. Yo, her recent tweets. Yo. Okay, so I'm going to her links. Let's do this. Let's really deep dive. Actually, let's get through these pictures first because I want to show you how crazy this nigga was. Let me read the rest of your, actually, I'm not going to get off track, but he goes, yeah, I mean, I should have stayed in Florida. I was used for money, okay? So maybe he was sending her that bag. Sorry to the landlord, right? He apologized to the landlord. And there goes the fam. There goes the apartment. Apparently, she might have had her garage door open. Damn. But yeah, let's get to the and I'm not doing this to besmirch her character or anything like that or say she was a bad person, but she was beefing on social media. She was open. He said she was crazy. Pop said she was crazy. Okay. Pull up to the new shop, guys. So she drops an address. She drops an address. Let's see. And then people are breaking it down. People are putting her address out here and all this type of stuff. They're saying rest in peace. But she drops an address and says, pull up to the new shop. Pull up to the new shop. And I'm looking at this property on Zillow. I don't know what this is, but it damn sure looks like them apartments. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what those apartment, I'm sorry guys, but I'm looking at another page. Look, I'm going to show you guys this, this Zillow page of the new shop, the address that she dropped. Okay. Which maybe she did own the townhome because you can buy townhomes and condos and all that stuff. Maybe she did own it. Hopefully she did, but I don't know. Maybe she was renting. But I'm just like, why would you want to stay in little boxes? I don't like that, me personally. But this is the address that she dropped. This is on Zillow. I mean, this house, the estimate says $279K. All right. A house right across the street sold for $276K. These are not cheap to live in, especially. It's probably $2,000 a month if she's renting. Okay. And they say the estimated mortgage refinance payments is $1,500. Yeah, so rent is $2,100 a month. I don't know why she dropped this address. This was on April 25th. They said she went missing April 28th. I don't know what this address is. But it's on Mark Scott Drive on Garden Grove in this. It looks like a gated community. I don't think this is where she lived, though. Let's see. Let me see if we can find the pictures. Found inside of her apartment, Richmond, Texas, da-da-da-da. So, I don't know. It may have been somebody else's crib. But, okay, so she was at Cortland Sugarland Apartments. That's where she lived. And then this is at the Garden Grove Apartments, it looks like, or whatever. But, I mean, this is where she lives, man. It's like, why did you drop? I don't know what was going on at the new shop. Maybe that's like the place where they, you know, smash, okay, the whorehouse. But she was putting people on blast. April 25th. It's a duo thing. They suck the best C in town. Don't miss out on the tornado. Twins edition just hit. I don't know if she was clowning. Oh, the brokest Negro in Houston. Okay, so she was clowning them. At first, I thought she was just like maybe they were homosexual, LGBT. Oh, hold on. Let me show you the picture. Right? At first, I'm like, yo, why is she clowning these niggas? At first, I thought she was putting him on blast. She put his number out there, so she was doxing people. I mean, she was moving pretty recklessly on social media. And I don't know what's up with. They said the brokest Negro in Houston. I don't know why she put these dudes on blast. But I told you guys, these women love embarrassing men. So this guy, Ty the jeweler, he's a private jeweler. I just found his Instagram. Let me share you guys his Instagram. It's private, so we're doing some heavy investigation, better than the cops. Okay. Hold on. Screen is loading. Let me not. I don't know why it's taking so long, but guys, bear with me here. Bear with me here. It looks like the stream just might have froze up. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me, and I'm still going. All right, yeah, we're still going. It's just my browser is not responding. Fuck. Oh, there we go. It stopped. Fuck. Guys. Oh, shit. Guys, sorry, guys, man. Sorry, guys. My shit. Hold on. All right, cool. Yeah, man. My shit had died. My shit had froze. But I should be back up now. Let me know if you could put a 1 in the chat if you can see me again. I don't know. My browser just crashed. I was doing so much good and I was just doing so much good work. You know what I mean? They tried to shut me down. But anyways, we're gonna go back to Shorty's page. Let me see. Let me just open my history tab. All right, so we got that. And we have that. And we have that. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you. Actually, let me bring that other tag up too. Yes, sir. So I'm going to show you the guy that she was clowning again. So she was really going in on this dude right here. Okay. Ty the jeweler. Okay. Ty the jeweler. She was going in on him for reasons we don't know. Okay. But she's going in. And I told you guys, women love embarrassing men. They love embarrassing men on social media. She says the brokest nigga in Houston. But how is he the brokest nigga in Houston when we look at his page and boom, he's laying in a pile of money. Now, that don't mean that he got money. It looked like it's ones, so it's probably $100 in ones. He might have just came from a strip club, but he's a private jeweler. Ty's Custom, Texas raised, currently under construction, apparently. So it looked like he got a struggle jewelry business. So maybe he sold her some fake jewels. You know what I mean? Maybe he sold her some fake jewels. We don't know. Okay. We don't know, but it looks like she was beefing in these streets. And man, damn, yo, Shorty was straight disrespectful. Wow. Yo, Shorty, hey, her father did say she was crazy. Before I show you her recent tweet, I'm going to read some of y'all's chats, man. Yo, Shorty, she was very disrespectful. So here we go. Let's see where we were at. Okay, so she was exposing guys on Twitter. Yep. AlphaZo says she definitely had the Megan Thee Stallion mindset. They need to leech off of men. Van Lee says her mom got that ex-stripper face. Looked like she was on the blade back in the day. Wiz G says, I'm sorry, but Negro's not dying for a tree respectfully. But yeah, she could have found himself a simp at least. We see the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Let's see. Oh, man, y'all got too many chats. But, hey, we back up here. I'll read the recent few. AlphaZo says, I tell guys all the time, these sex workers and prostitutes look down on men and see men as less than, especially if you're a customer. Absolutely. Mim K Cheater says he's not broke. Women usually call men they get rejected by ugly or broke. It's either rejection or something else. Yeah, it's something. Maybe he sold her some fake jewels, like I said, but she was very disrespectful. Okay. And I'm going to show you how disrespectful she was. And this is not to besmirch her character. Like I said, this is just to show you, her parents are going to have everything good to say about her. Okay. But when you see her social media, then it's a whole different story. And I'm not saying she's a bad person. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in, but I'm just saying she wasn't all sweet in love and all this stuff. She says it's a duo thing. They suck the best Dizzick in town. Don't miss out on the Tornado Twins edition. Just hit, and she doxed them. She put their phone number out there. Straight disrespected this man. Oh, it gets worse. She straight disrespected this man, and this was 3 days before she was killed. Three days before she was killed, she's out here disrespecting dudes in all types of ways. Okay? That is crazy. That's crazy what she said about these guys. And then she says she doing it for the low. Make sure you get your toppy from this nigga's mommy. and put her phone number out there. Guys, do not call these numbers. She put their phone number out there. Yo, I told you time and time again, these women, okay, these women do not respect these men. They're disrespectful. Maybe he was a John. Maybe he paid for the pussy and didn't, you know, he paid the deposit, and then didn't give her the back end. I would just say that's some real nigga shit. Honestly. Yeah, you burn a bridge with this one and that one. But at the same time, if you only paying for pussy 2 or 3 times in the States, shit, why not put the deposit down, and then not give it her back in? What's she gonna do? She ain't got no pimp. She ain't got no nigga behind her. I'm dead ass. You know what I mean? This is some street shit now. Y'all gotta understand that this is some street shit. Selling pussy is some street shit. This ain't some Fortune 500 business. Why you think OnlyFans was backpedaling and then they had to go back and forth deciding what they want? Because this sex shit is some street shit. Oh yeah, baby, this shit is money and it gets niggas killed. This is some mob shit. This is some mafia shit. Okay? Niggas will die over some pussy when it comes to these escorts, okay? Nicophiliac says drug dealing for women. Absolutely. Because I told you sex isn't a drug. It's an addiction. She said doing it for the low. Make sure you get your toppy from this nigga's mommy. Yo, shorty straight disrespectful. Shorty straight disrespectful. And it don't hurt me. I don't care. Honestly, it's good entertainment. But this was the type of woman that she was. And I told you women love embarrassing men on social media especially. And she couldn't say why. Notice that she couldn't say why. Okay? Notice that she couldn't nor didn't say why she was putting these guys out on blast. I don't see her responding to any of these comments. They say Shorty was on here tweaking. Could have been anyone. Damn, they really pissed you off. SMH, murder, suicide, the murderer was white. Damn, was this why she was killed? Man, hell no, this wasn't why she was killed. Them niggas ain't about that. Come on, G. Them niggas ain't that bold. Okay? But, I'm telling you guys, that was the type of woman that she was, man. Like, disrespectful. The disrespect is heavy, man. Okay. Redbone88 says, I've been following this story and it's way more deeper than they making it out to be. This dude fell in love with her and thought they probably had a future. He was like, if I can't have you, nobody can. Yeah. Yeah. And the reason why they're not putting the information out there is because they don't want to scare women from sex work. That's what it is. They don't want to scare women from sex work and let these women know that you can't be texting a nigga on OnlyFans. I don't give a fuck if he's a dude or you hire somebody to do it. If you're making an intimate personal relationship with this person and you're sending them nudes, they gonna feel like they know you. Just like niggas feel like they know me off of YouTube. A nigga might see my YouTube and be like, yo, bro, man, this is my nigga from day one. Like, nigga, I don't know you. Okay? I don't know you, but they feel like they know you. So imagine if I was going back and forth texting bitches or texting niggas. Think about the bond that you're building with that person. And they just think it's just social media. It's not. It's bigger than that. And I'm trying to save y'all hoes. Get you a pimp. Get you a boyfriend. Get you a husband. Get you a nigga. But gone are the days of strong and independent. These niggas is recouping on their shit. And all this is going to do is encourage more men to do the same. Oh, you think people are going to learn from this? No. This story is being buried. This story is being suppressed. The only reason why this story is getting light is because hip-hop blogs posted it because she a scripper. That's the only reason why. Niggas only know about this shit, man. It ain't no white folks studying this bitch. This is not a mainstream story. Okay? But I showed you her Twitter and how greasy she was talking about niggas' mamas on there, posting their pictures, posting their phone numbers. A lack of moral character. A lack of moral character, which most escorts, most strippers lack morality. I don't give a fuck who I'm beefing with. I'm not putting their mama out there. I'm not putting their phone number out there. If I got beef with you, it's me and you. If I got beef with you, it's me and you. Okay? But the lengths that this woman went, the disrespect that she went towards a lack of moral character, a lack of integrity, a lack of poise. So you guys who are out here, oh yeah, it's okay. Abba and Preach, it's okay to pay for the pussy. So you want to sleep with that? A woman who at any moment y'all fall off and she posting pictures of you and your mother and your phone numbers? How did she get Ma Duke's phone number? How did this woman get Ma Duke's phone number? She had to have fucked these niggas. One of them, something. But look who has the last laugh. So shout out to this brother, Ty the Jeweler. I don't know if he's selling fake jewelry. Maybe he finessed her with the fake jewelry. But it looks like he looks like a stand-up brother to me. Okay? He got a private Instagram with, 5,400 followers. Got his business currently under construction. Look like a hard-working brother. Okay? And we'll just read some of the chats or the comments. Haha, funny, LOL. He needs to give you your money back ASAP. What that on his forehead? A birthmark or a tattoo? Oh, dang. Yeah, I thought it was I thought it was the light glaring, but my nigga got the hold up. Yo, my nigga look like the last airbender out here. God dang, my nigga. Yo, my nigga got the little arrow like Aang out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yo, my nigga is finna hit the damn trifecta. Earth, wind, fire, water. You know what I mean? He finna master all the elements. She says it's a dick stain, LMAO. My observation, she paid them for some jewels. They kept the bread. Maybe she threatened them. If 2 and 2 go together. August 31st, I don't wish death on anyone, but when you talk about someone's mother, all civility goes out the window. People get slapped for joking about people's mother. She posted her face and number on the internet. That's bold as fuck. Melvin Harris is the only one in these comments who got some comment sense. Y'all see what I did there? He's the only nigga in this damn comment section who got some common sense. Now, I'm not one to go, oh, karma's going to get you, but. Lack of moral character, lack of integrity. And this is the woman that you want to see. My thing is, I'm not paying for no pussy because I don't want to feed these hoes, man. I don't want to put a dime in a bitch pocket. Not this type of woman. Putting niggas' mamas out there. Yo, that's straight disrespectful. Word. She was wild reckless. But RIP to this, lovely woman. She was tough. Niggas would have hit. Okay. And I wonder if this stalker guy went further and did some naughty things, necrophilia. I don't know. I don't want to go there, but y'all seen what he wrote on the wall. So, you know what I mean? So now we're going to look at her Linktree page, okay? We're going to look at her Linktree page because we're going to get all of this. This is her website. This is her email, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Okay? So she's out here with the OnlyFans. Subscribe for $10 a month. Topless videos. Come spray me down in the shower. Purple is the color of royalty. Sounds like a dildo video. DMing people. Talking about some check your DMs now. So she's been on the OnlyFans hustle for a long time. And I'm telling you, these OnlyFans women think that they can just message dudes back and forth and not build intimate relationships. Okay? She got the email address, Instagram, Facebook. Let's check the Facebook out. So she doing her thing on Facebook. Okay. And then we got the Snapchat, which we can't do on the desktop. But yeah. I mean, this woman was a lot of things. But she didn't deserve to die. She didn't deserve to be taken out the way that she did. My thing is, you're in Texas. You got to have a strap. You're in sex work. You don't have a pimp. You don't have a man. Gone are the days where women are strong and independent. This, that, and the third. Y'all see what's happening in Afghanistan. That's the barbarian that Coach Greg Adams was talking about, y'all. That's the barbarian right there. And these women just don't want to. They don't believe that it can happen to them. That's what it is. But everybody knows that anybody can get touched. Okay? Anybody can get touched. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to open up the stream. If you guys want to come into the stream, we can do that. We can do that. All right. If y'all guys want to hop on the stream, man, let me know. Let me know what's up. But yeah, I'm gonna read some of y'all chats. Guys, just make sure you hit the like button. There's no other streamer or whatever the fuck YouTube nigga who is reading chats that aren't super chats. Yeah, I mean, and maybe it's because I don't have many people in the chat. Maybe. But I think you guys have excellent insights and you guys are very knowledgeable. And, you know, I love you guys for checking me out, staying with me, staying down. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Make sure you guys check me out. The banner is down below. And if you feel so inclined, cash at me. Now, I ain't finna message you back and forth. We ain't finna do that. But, you know what I mean? Fuck with me. All right, so Van Lee says, check out those 3 followers, Tino. She projecting with that doxing of the mother. She was definitely in the game. Yeah, man. Redbone88 says, that's why that man left what he left on those walls. Can't play with people's emotions. It's dangerous. Yeah, man. And imagine, she did that to those. Thanks, Redbone. She did that to those people. She did that to people who, I don't know, maybe they finessed her, maybe they didn't. Maybe they fucked on her and then put the deposit down, like I said, and then throw the other 50%. Okay? But it ain't like these women don't do that to everybody. Bro, when you're dealing with, I know because I used to fuck these escort bitches who I was not paying for, but they was out here selling the pussy. I done fucked strippers before. Bro, they will get a deposit from a nigga, say, oh, yeah, I'm going to be here this time, baby, da-da-da-da-da, and won't show and ghost him. Guaranteed. I'm telling you, bruh. This is facts. This is facts. I done seen it before. I done seen it. And these are what most of them do. So they're finessing. It's like a street nigga who don't want to pay for drugs, so he run off on every plug and burn bridges with his plugs, but it's plenty of plugs so he can keep running off. That's the type of these are the type of women that they are. Just like Nicophiliac said, the drug dealers or drug dealing for women. Okay. Van Lee says brokering the WAP is the epitome of street shit. Absolutely. MNK Cheater says there was a white dude that killed a kid and 3 other people because he was a virgin in the UK. Look up Plymouth Shooter. Yeah, I looked that up. I saw that. Nicophiliac says facts is sad, bro. Fatal Attraction. It seems like Abba and Preach don't have much experience with girls or maybe no sisters. Yeah, exactly. I have 3 sisters. I got 3 sisters, y'all. Do y'all think I enjoy the glorification of this bullshit? To have to see my sisters think of hot girl summer, think of hoe shit as appealing? It's her body. It's her. Why you worried about her? She's my fucking sister. What you mean? Am I not my sister's keeper? Because I'm my brother's keeper. Am I not my sister's keeper? Van Lee says that's what it seems to be. Redbone says that's what it seems to be. Fatal Attraction. LJ says this is the dark side of OnlyFans lifestyle. People don't want to talk about that. Exactly. And they always complaining about stalkers. I got stalkers. I showed y'all that video on the other live of that woman who had the stalker and she installed the door cam and she's all out here posting her body like, bruh, what you think is going to happen? Van Lee says she was with the shits. Her Twitter shows her dirty side. Yeah, man. MNK Cheater says, damn, he got that Rangion off of Naruto. Van Lee says these simps are coming to collect. LJ says you're right. Nobody wants to talk about it. Oh, Redbone said that. My bad. Nicophiliac said, you know, she was literally fuming though while making this. Yeah, she was fuming making those tweets. Preach. Necrophilia is disgusting. Absolutely. Van Lee, I'm light skinned. Yes. TSS says we ain't feeding no hoes. Absolutely. Jeff Futrell says Tino digging deep on this one. I love it. Absolutely. You already know what it is. On God. You feel me? Let's see. Maybe she just panicked when OF was about to stop adult content. Yeah, that's true. Let's not forget the meetups. Exactly. We don't know if this was a meetup. We don't know if this was a meetup gone wrong. Nicophiliac says barbarians at the gate. Redbone says, Van Lee, I've had my share of troubles. I'm quite calmer these days, especially playing with men feelings. That's a no-no. Yeah, these men is crazy out here. These are the blue pill guys, though, the blue vitamin guys, because we don't take pills. The blue vitamin guys, the red vitamin guys, bro, we're not on that shit, bro. We're not on that shit. The blue vitamin guys are the ones who really hate women. We're just pointing out their nature. The blue vitamin guys are the ones who really are upset because they have to masturbate to pornography. But the red vitamin guys, we're out here getting pussy. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, since I was 18, it ain't been... The longest drought I went was like 6 months. And that was because I was getting into football. And I was like, man, I ain't finna fuck nothing for 6 months. And focus on my grind, okay? MK Cheater says, women in general use grape and murder to disrespect as long as it's not them. Women in general don't care about oppression or grape or murder. You're right, man. You're right. Alpha Zoe says, I hate getting messages about joining and subscribing. I'd be ready to block. Oh, God, I hate that shit. And Snapchat and all that. Y'all be quick to girls OF, but won't like or donate. Facts. Facts. Redbone says she's always got attention. I didn't want to receive because of my seductive look. I'm a good girl, though. LOL. A good girl. Black Ken says my younger sister wants to be a model. Oh, God. She gonna be, no disrespect, Black Ken, but she might be popping that pussy for a real one in a couple of years. You better keep an eye on that one. Because, you know, one of my sisters, she done went to the dark. Well, 2 of my sisters went to the dark side, honestly. Van Lee says, be deposit ready in their bio for feet jobs. Wow. Wow. Alphazo says they do it in the club. Take dudes' money. Tell them they're going to link when they off and take off or get escorted out the back door by security or management. They really do. Like, you'll pay for a girl's drink and you'll be like, yo, you know, what y'all doing after this? Y'all riding with us? Oh, yeah, we just got to go here, and we just going to Uber home right quick and change and brush our teeth and freshen up, and then we going to come through right there. I swear this has happened to me so many times going out. Like, I'll go to the club, and then, we're like, the girls who are really about that action, like, it's like, yo, let's go right now. Like, they don't want to stay till the end of the bars. They're ready to go right now, and that's happened to me before, too. But great point, Alpha Zo. That was a great point. M&K Cheater says, damn, I've been in a drought since I was born. That was funny. Yeah, I mean, honestly, ever since that 6-month drought, I ain't went 3 days without fucking some. Honestly. But that's because I was active out here and you know, I made a name for myself. A small name, but it was enough to keep consistent WAP coming through. But Van Lee says, drugs, scripting, prostitution, the trifecta. Easy to slide between the three. Yep. Van Lee, I'm not going to air out my dirty laundry. I say I've got offers that I oh shit. Y'all in a back and forth. Alpha Zo says, even if I was a meetup, you never meet up at your spot. Facts. So I put the stream lane out there. If you guys want to join, you can. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing. But you already know what it is, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
If you want to see exclusive raw and uncut videos of Quarantino Da GAWD exposing and explaining how to bang OnlyFans chicks, cam girls, and other adult content creators and then toss them to the wayside, look no further. For only $9.99 a month, you too can become the slore slayer you were always meant to be. All you have to do is subscribe to my OnlyFans, and you can unlock the skills that it takes to bang adult models on a consistent and regular basis. Are you scared to talk to that bartender at your local pub? Or afraid to lock eyes with the HBIC in your local titty bar? Want to know how to build up the courage to engage in conversation with that hot Hooters waitress with the tight ass that you always order the 6-piece all flats naked wings with? All you have to do is click the link to my OnlyFans in the description box below. Tino Gang.
Yeah, so y'all already know what it is, man. I guess nobody wants to come in the chat. That's cool. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're going to keep it riding, man. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, my fitness Instagram, Reclaim Your Throne, my entertainment Instagram, Quarantino Da GAWD. You can follow me on TikTok. I got the clout on TikTok, but I'm shadow banned. So fuck with me on there. And then if you feel so inclined, hit me with the Cash App. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Quarantino Da GAWD, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your mom freaking Dean with the BS. It's your boy, Quarantino Da GAWD. I'm out.